Welcome to a new video. In this tutorial, I will explain you step by step how to create this beautiful login page for the Oracle Apex. So you can see if I go here with my mouse, then you will see here a little bit hover effect. There is also here on the Oracle Apex items and here on the button. All of these information you will find here in this blog post. Here is also the code you can easily copy and paste. So you can see, for example, if I write here the username test and make here sign in, the Oracle Apex validation are running, all of these different functionalities running because I only use this CSS code which is stored here in the global, and yeah, here is this image which I used. So how to do this I will show you here in this video step by step. So let's get started. First of all, I will have to log in here in my Oracle Apex workspace. After I am logged here, I go to the app builder and create here a new application with the name login template number 3. So after the application is created, I will run this, and then you can see this is our standard Oracle Apex default design. So first of all, I will upload the image. So for this, I go here to the shared components, then static application file and create file. Here I have prepared already one image. I will easily drag and drop here and create this. Then you can see here the image is successfully uploaded, and here is my reference path which I needed later. So we can go back here to this page, to the page designer, and we have to create here a new region. I will define the name background image. So after defining this, I have to change the position to the background image, and I have also to change the template to the image. So then you can see here a new option is available, the file URL. So I will go here, copy this, and then I can close this because I don't need it. Go back here to the page designer and paste it. Then I will save this and run the page. Then you can see currently we have only the background image set. So the next step is to style this one and to add some CSS code. So I can, one way is I can put directly the CSS code here, or I can do it a little bit better. I have to open here again the shared components, open the static files and create here one global CSS file. So after it's created, I have to copy this one and paste it again here to the global application. So I go here to the shared components, application definition, user interface, directly go here to the CSS part. I will enter this. So what happened? It means if I save here any CSS styles, it will be valid for the whole application, not only for one or two pages. So it's valid for the full application. So I can close also this one, and currently we only need this page and this one. So the next step is to paste here the code, but before I will paste, we have to do here also one thing. So I go back here to the page designer, directly here to this region. I have to define here under appearance one static CSS class name. So in my case, I will write here my custom login design. So I save and run. Then I will show you this CSS class. It will come here. So if I show you, you can see my custom login design. So our target is only to make the changes or only to style this region or over this region. So it means I go back here to the file editor and will copy the code and paste it here. Then you can see now this class will be styled here with these different parameters. So for example, the background, the color and the border and so on. So I will save this and refresh here the page. And now you can see here after refreshing, we have here now the replaced design. So I will copy the next part of the CSS code and paste it here. And then you can see there is a hover. So what will happen here, if I hold my mouse over this region, then we will see some hover effect. So I will save this and refresh here the page. Then you can see there is a little bit hover effect. Next, I will copy the next code and paste it. Then you can see here we are every time from the start until now, we are every time doing the styling according to this CSS class. So it means only these Apex item or only this Apex button which are directly here in this div region or in this CSS class, only these will be replaced by this new design. And remember, we are now here in the global CSS. It means all of this code is valid for all application. Therefore, we have to be careful, and we don't have to write, for example, directly this. Otherwise, it will be valid for the whole application. So therefore, I set this one. So after I save this, then replace here, then you can see now the Apex item are now round, have round borders. Also the Apex button have currently now the round border. Then I will copy the next and paste it. So with the next code, what we are defining is only that the background of these Apex items and also the button. So with this CSS code, we are saying that only the Oracle Apex item should become a background, a black background. So I go here, you can see here is white, and after refreshing now they are both black. So I will continue with the next code. I have copied and will paste it here. It means we have now here the hover effect. So it means if I go with the mouse over and we will see a new effect. I will save this, refresh, and then check. If I go with the mouse, then you will see a little bit white also here. This is the hover effect for the items. Then I will continue with the copy and paste the next code. So this means focus. So it means if I will write something, then we will see another style. So then you can see if the cursor is here inside the Apex item and I will write, there is no difference between the first and the second. Also, it's not so, the difference is not too much. But if I paste this code with the focus and will save this, then I go here and refresh, then you can see if I write here something, it's now a little bit white. So if I go here and write here a little bit, then you can see now it's a little bit also white here and the other is black. Then I will continue with the copy and paste with the next. The next is for the button. Then you can see here we are also only designing this button which is in this class. So I will save this and we'll make here refresh. Then you can see now it's fully black design. In this tutorial I have made it fully black, but if you want to change it, it's easily, you can go here and change your color. So the last thing what I will paste is here the hover effect. So if I go with my mouse over the button, then we will see a hover effect, and I will refresh, and then you can see now we have here a little bit 3D design, and yeah, that's it. This is one design. Maybe sometimes we have here the login design, and sometimes we want also to show here some information. So what we can do is easily copy this region, or wait, before copy I will show you if I only remove this class what happened. I save and refresh, and then you can see now we got here our old Oracle Apex standard design. And if I go back and only paste this one word or this one thing, and I will save and replace, and then you can see the full design is replaced. So it's very easy to design this template or to design here the login page. And yeah, the next step I will show you is if we need here also to show some different information. So I will duplicate this region, and I will write here, for example, I have prepared here, I will copy and paste. For example, I will write here the name upgrade Apex login page, and I will run this, and then you can see we have now this one, and this is coming here to the bottom. If I change start new row, set this, disable this, and save and run, then you can see we have now here on the left and right side. What we can also do is to replace this design. For example, I go here and write here number 2 and run this, and then you will see this is the standard design, and here is the design what we have replaced. So I have also prepared here the CSS code. I will copy this and also paste this very easily here in this global CSS file. Make some enter and paste. Then you can see here this is the class, and this is again here the region class with the hover effect. So I will save it and wait. I will also write here some HTML code. I will copy this and paste it here. You can see there is only some little bit text, and yeah, that's it. And I will save this and run, and now you can see here we have here a beautiful Oracle Apex design, which is also very easily to handle. You can replace, or you can also change the design, and it's also dynamic. For example, if I make smaller, then you can see what happened, and if I make also bigger, then you can see what happened. Also currently I'm here around the one I set this is around 150% and also looking yeah, very dynamic. And furthermore, also all of these functionality are given there. Yeah, but that's all in this video. I hope you are also able to create this design. If you have any question, then you can write me here in the comments, and thanks for watching.